Yo, it's overtflow. What's up, everybody? KOK Cuban Kings here, bringing you some nice gameplay in the background. Got a nice LSAT KEM for you, preparing everything. You know, getting it nice. We're gonna do a quick Q&A here with my main man.
Yo, it's overtflow. What's going on, you guys? How are you guys doing today? First things first about the gameplay, not my gameplay. It's my friend Cuba's.
Hi.
It's his gameplay, super dope. You guys are definitely gonna enjoy it for sure, man. You got a little chem strike here. We're gonna be doing a dual com today, so I'm gonna link him on screen and in the description below. Please go subscribe to his channel. He's almost to
3,000.
3,000 subscribers. So if you guys want to go check him out, I would appreciate it. Dude's one of my best friends in real life and on YouTube. Good guy. We just embrace and hug because you can't see it, but it feels right.
It doesn't feel right. We're two grown-ass men and he's hugging me. We both have beards. I don't like this.
Okay, so anyway, let's rub our beards together and see what happens.
Get away from me.
An explosion of magic might happen.
No.
Magical beard explosion.
We're two dudes. There should be no exploding anywhere. There should be none of that.
If you guys can, please leave a like on the video. Let's shoot for 225 likes. Look at the likes. Is there 225? No? Then leave another one. Thanks.
Damn.
First question comes from VV Doom. Hey, do you have any tips for somebody taking their driver's test? I'm 17 and I love your vids. Thank you, bro.
I failed my driver's test twice.
Did you?
Yeah,
Why?
I did the first time.
Well, then I passed mine the first time. All I did was practice my parallel parking, and I made sure to stop at stop signs, and I was good. He's got better advice since he failed it so many times. Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks for making me feel better. My parallel parking wasn't an issue. It really wasn't. I accidentally did a rolling stop on a stop sign, and the guy was like, "Oh, you need to stop. You're a menace to society." Like, no, this is a rolling stop. We're at a four-way intersection. There's no one here. And I forgot to use the turn signals.
My favorite food stand got hit by a rolling stop one time.
I'm so sorry, man. That does happen. Best advice I can give you, man, is practice. Practice till you get good at it.
And it's super easy unless
it really is.
He's really short, though, so I wonder if, there was an issue.
Really short my ass, dude. I'm at least 5'8".
Yeah, 5'8". Alpha Trooper 7 Gaming. Have you ever had a mental problem of sorts? I have insomnia and can't get to sleep until about 3, and I wake up loads until I wake up. Nothing has helped. Just wondering if you could relate. Glad to see the channel grow since 10,000. Thank you, bro. Just hit 21,000 and could not be happier. Mental problem of sorts. As far as insomnia goes, I may have a little myself. It's hard for me to sleep at night, but it could be because I'm so used to not sleeping at night. I'm not really sure. Best thing I can tell you to do is try to stay up during the day. I don't know if you're taking naps during the day, but try to stay up, and maybe that will help fix your sleeping schedule. Also, Z-Quil. Z-Quil might help.
I have no idea.
Take some
what
freaking NyQuil, man.
No, God, no. Look, the best thing you can do for insomnia is stay up for 2 days straight. I used to not be able to go to sleep at night. Then one day I was like, I'm not going to bed tonight, and I stayed up for 2 days, and I was able to sleep. As far as mental issues, no. I mean, I'm pretty, I got pretty nice genetics. I may have psychopathic tendencies here and there, but those are just tendencies. I'm not a registered psycho and or sociopath, even though I am a genius.
Registered sex offender.
No, God, no.
You are. Let's see. Can you read this one?
Hey, man, I'm not exactly the most social person in the world, but I want to change. How do I get more friends and get invited to parties? I'm 16 and a junior in high school. That comes from I Own My Nation.
I Am My Own Nation. That's what I called him.
No.
Okay.
No.
And from Jacob, is he too loud for you guys? Is Kuba too loud? Is he yelling too loud? Kuba, calm down.
It's okay. I'll just start talking like this. It's all right.
Okay. Next question I think that we should be good at this range because this is normally how far away I am.
Is this how? I normally.
Are you right next to it?
Blaster into my microphone.
Oh, okay. I think we should be good. And this is from Jacob Justice. I'm in student leadership class in school. Many of the things I have to do are way out of my comfort zone. Do you have any advice or any stories of times you stepped out of your comfort zone? Now, these two questions are pretty much the same thing, right?
Kind of.
Comfort zone, not social, stepping out of your comfort zone to be social, right?
Yeah, you could tie it in.
Very tight in. So I'll answer both of your questions with one answer.
Look at this. Look at this. Killing two birds.
Yeah.
Look at it.
I do Q&As. That's my channel, son, So anyway, you guys, here's what I would have to say about those two questions. I think that you need to step out of your comfort zone if you want to be social. For me, personally, I'm pretty awkward. Awkward.
You're very awkward.
I can be very awkward, but also can I not be the most social person in the room?
No, yeah, you're social because of how awkward you are, though.
I'm so social that it almost makes it awkward. It is awkward. But the thing is, growing up, my dad always put me in really awkward situations. He always took me outside of my comfort zone, and he always, Like, he'd bring me to the middle. I'd be like 11 years old, and he'd bring me into a crowd of like 13-year-old girls, put me there and be like, hey, my son thinks that you two girls are absolutely beautiful, you know? And then he would just like leave me there. And so I'd be like, well, I don't know how to handle this. So I think growing up with stuff like that, and growing up, my dad's a pretty funny guy, and he would like come to my class when I was a little kid and, you know, talk to the class, and that kind of was always embarrassing for me too, because, you know, nobody wants your parents around when you're growing up and you're like getting into your own.
I did, man. I loved having my parents around.
Come into your class and
Oh,
stuff?
yeah. God,
That's because
yeah.
you're foreign. Anyways.
Oh, what the?
So anyways, just stuff like that was kind of like a little embarrassing for me, because I didn't want kids to think that I wasn't cool or whatever. And then when he put me in situation with girls and stuff, it was always awkward for me. And now I find myself doing that to my friends. Like, I'll do that to my friends where I'll make them get in kind of awkward situations. Because, dude, at the end of the day, you need to step outside of your comfort zone to grow at all. And that's how it needs to be. Honestly, dude, it's not going to be comfortable. But that the only way for you to grow as a person and to broaden your horizons is to step outside of that comfort zone.
I have a lot easier advice because I'm a social person and I get invited to places.
Who was the most social person?
I get invited
the most social.
I get invited to places.
LOL,
I just don't leave my house. The reason I get invited to places and people want to hang out with me is because I don't care. I really don't care what's going on. Like, I don't care what anyone thinks. I just do me. If you like me, good for you. If not, you can go fornicate yourself. It's whatevs.
Okay, you could take that advice. And you could take my advice, wrap it into one, and just
yeah, you figure out what you're doing there.
Connor Helmer, do you think marijuana is a safe drug? Kuba, you take this one. I've said it before, so go ahead.
Safe? What is your definition of safe? Safe is a very ambiguous term. Honestly, I don't do any drugs. I don't do anything of any sort, only because, you know, my body is a temple. My body is perfect. I am a perfect human specimen. Safe, I mean, in regards to other drugs, yes, it is the safest, but then are you going to count like aspirin and things into that? Because then...
And sugar and caffeine.
Sugar and caffeine are not drugs.
They're actually FDA.
Just because the FDA...
See, I don't even see, but then where do you draw the line? What's the line then? Because
I am the line.
All right, well, now we're going to have to go to the next question. Do you see what you did?
Are you a fish?
No.
That's a hell of a question. I don't know how to answer that.
I'm not a fish.
I don't know how to answer that.
Brian Martinez says, hey, Over, this isn't so much a question, but a thanks. You talking about how much you love jiu-jitsu got me to try it out, and it was the best decision I've ever made. So thank you, man. Much respect. Keep up the good work. Bro, you're welcome. I'm glad you like it. Keep it up, and maybe one day, if you're ever in Vegas or I'm ever where you are, I'd be glad to roll with you.
Yeah.
Nick Spratt says, I got a question. I want to do indoor track because the girl I like and she likes me is doing indoor track, but my parents said I can't. Should I tell her I can't, or talk to my parents and see if they'll let me do it?
You should tell your parents you're doing it for a girl. I'm pretty sure they'll understand. You should tell your parents, look, mom, dad, sit them down and be like, Mom, Dad, there's this girl I like. She does track. I'm going to get into track to get it in.
Stop me if you can.
You're younger than them. You can outrun them.
Yeah, exactly. You should race your dad. Say, hey, Dad, if I can beat you in a foot race, you got to let me do track.
Honestly, talk to your parents. I think talk to your parents. Let them know it's for a girl. Don't be awkward like half the teenagers in America. Like, oh, I don't talk to my parents about girls. Tell your parents you like a girl. Go in there. Tell them what's up. And it'll work out, man. It usually works out. And if not, you don't need track for her to like it. Just, I don't know. Figure it out.
Nice. So anyways, I would say pretty much the same thing. Talk to your parents, and even if everything fails and you can't do track, the girl still goes to your school. She still does track, right? So you could still hang out with her. You could support her at her track meets and be like, hey, girl,
genius.
What's up? I just want to come watch you race. I knew that you could do it. High five. Here's a water bottle. Catch. And you could, like, after she's finished with the water bottle, if you haven't kissed her yet, you could kiss the water bottle, and it's like the same.
There you go, man. If
It's not stalkerish.
That's not stalkerish at all,
Being a
man. If
stalker
you
at
have
the track
lost
meets.
all hope, give her a water bottle. Then after she throws it away, go dumpster diving and get that water bottle back.
760, get some. What are the best workouts to do for the upper body? Maybe do a vlog type thing showing us how and over. What the stuff have you been doing, bro? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and tell you this. You want the best workout for the upper body, correct? The upper body, the entire upper body. The best thing that I'm going to tell you to do is bench press. It's obvious. That's the best thing for the upper body, for sure. Obviously, you should do more than that, but if you're looking for just one compound movement to help with the arms, the chest, the everything, the shoulders, the lateral spread, yeah, I would say the bench press is the simplest, best exercise to do.
I say push-ups.
So like a bench press, but like with the
No,
ground.
push-ups.
Push-ups.
Look, the bench press it makes you big. It makes you big. It doesn't make you solid. Push-ups make you solid. You can take a punch if you do push-ups. You can't take a punch if you do bench presses. You can't.
Have to deal with this stuff from you.
You can't, PJ. You can't. You just can't. No, I don't care. I got a KEM in the background, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Game's over.
Hope you guys enjoyed the KEM. And if you have not subscribed to my main man, Kuba here, if you have not subscribed to him, you go sub him up, man. He will be linked in the description. Check him out, man. Awesome guy. Awesome commentaries. Hilarious. I watched like an hour of them last night. I was dying.
I rewatched them. I started laughing, too.
Hey, he's a funny guy. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like if you haven't already. If you made it to the end of the video, go ahead and say, yeah, in the comment section.
Bye, everybody.
Love you, and I am
over and out.
Oh, yeah.